And I would like to speak on seed sowing because I am a seed sower. I sow seeds because that's just my extra stretch of faith. And when I sow my seed, not only am I sowing that seed on my extra step of faith, I'm walking in my authority with it. And some people have certain their feelings about sowing seeds, but I sow my seed with an extra faith, because I'm not just a faith talker, I'm a faith walker. So when I am a seed sower, I don't believe that the prophetic is for profit. I think the prophetic is just something you have to do because you are held accountable for people when you work operate in the prophetic. It's a job. It has to be done. It's not for profit. I believe in love offerings, and I believe in taking care of the prophet and all of that, but just for personal gain, I do not. But it is something that you have to do. It's not for profit. It's something that has to be done, and you will be held accountable if you don't. So as far as seeds, I sow seeds because that's my extra step of faith. I have I like to say a big faith, extreme faith, some out of this world faith, because that's what you have to have, because there's so many people that is dwelling and they want to see the opposite. They want to see you crumble. They want to see you break. But you have to stand strong and stand firm on what you believe in, and know that you know that you know that it's on the way. And sowing seeds is just an extra step of faith. It's just putting something like you're investing into this. You're letting me know that I'm believing for this to happen. It's gonna happen, and I'm believing for 10 times this. I'm. It's just an extra step of faith, and your concern is not what happens with that seed, because it's on the pastor or the prophetic or the evangelist or the bishop to do the right thing with what they're doing with it. That's not your concern. You know what your intentions was behind it. God knows your intentions behind it. So you're sowing that seed on behalf of your faith. You're doing praying on behalf of your faith, and knowing that something's going to produce from that what you've sown. So I encourage people to sow seeds. If you believe in for your business, if you believe in for financial increase, if you believe in for anything, sow a seed on it. That's an extra step of faith. And people think, oh, it's just taking money. It's taking money. Oh, with big blessings come back big battles. And you sow a seed, expect a big blessing. So don't let the enemy get in your head thinking, oh, this is taking my money. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a battle, but sow the seed. If you feel that you need to sow the seed, you don't have to do it every time, because I don't got it all the time to sow a seed. But if I'm believing it and because I just automatically move, it's no hesitation, I'm going to sow the seed. So be extra in your faith walk, because you got to. If you want big blessings, you got to sow big, because you want to reap big. And not only that, it's just an extra step of faith, and people see that and they want to see production from that. And when they don't see production, it's something that you got to look at internally. Is, am I doing everything I'm supposed to be doing right? Because not only you can sow seeds all day, but you got to live right too. That's the part people forget. And I know we see people that's not living right reaping benefits. You got to know the enemy gives gifts too, but it's something underlying that. They may be going through something that they're not expressing. So also in that, you have to know that you know that you know that God is working on your behalf. So I will always encourage somebody to sow a seed. And like I said, I don't believe the prophetic is for profit, but I do believe in love offerings. I believe the prophet needs to be taken care of. I believe that it's just an extra step of faith when you do those things. And also, people have prophetic gifts and are using it for the wrong things. that needs to be corrected. You're operating out of the will of God. So make sure that you're using your gifts for the right purposes, because some people are not. And you have to answer for that. There's consequences for operating out of the will of God. So that is my talk on that. So make sure that you have understanding. That's when you got to get in your word and ask for understanding when you don't understand. And with seed sowing, make sure you're sowing into good ground, because you will know. Because I've experienced when I've sowed a seed and it didn't feel right, but I prayed on it, and whatever I felt I'd say it was turned around. So sowing into good ground, you will know when you're sowing into good ground, because you will see results. So I have to add that. Make sure it's good ground.